Hey guys, what is up? This is Matthew Davis, me once again. Welcome back to my series of Mario reviews. Next up, I'm going to review Super Mario 64 for the N64. Also, it's on the Switch, part of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection. But I mostly played the N64 version. I played a little bit of the 3D All-Stars version. But anyways, they're both similar, just the 3D All-Stars collection has slightly better graphics, and that's pretty much it. Slightly better controls. But anyways, let's get into it. Okay, so this is the first Mario game to jump to the third dimension with the success of the 2D side-scroller games as well as the RPG game on the Super Nintendo. The game got a full 3D upgrade in 1996. You can move around anywhere on the screen, basically, and you can just jump on pretty much every three-dimensional platform. And in this game, things go for a more different approach. Instead of jumping to the flagpoles in each level, you get stars. And with those stars, you can, if you get enough stars, you can use them to go into certain paintings so you can do the next level and basically save the princess pretty much. And it's pretty straightforward, just like the other Mario games. And of course, I gotta say that this one is an absolute classic, okay? This is truly the game to revolutionize 3D platforming as a whole. And it truly makes for a really great time even to this day. Okay, so what can I say about it? Okay, I mean, it's very colorful. It's truly one of the big reasons to own an N64. Well, not really much anymore because you can play the game on the Switch now, and there's still the Virtual Console, specifically the Wii U Virtual Console, because that's still around. And this game just had a lot going for it, okay? And, I mean, it controls pretty well, although on the N64, it is a little bit stiff sometimes, okay? It's pretty hard to get every single star there was, okay? Because, basically, with the N64 controller, it is a little bit too stiff for me, but it still controls really well. Controls, for the most part, are really responsive for the N64. And it runs pretty smoothly too. I mean, of course it runs at 30 FPS, but that's to be expected, okay? And what can I say about the level design? And the enemies too, like, while the enemies, of course, are just basically Goombas. And, of course, you know, Koopa Troopas and stuff like that, just basically same enemies, just jumped into 3D. The Bowser battle, too. Pretty much, though, when you fight Bowser, it's pretty much the same once you fight him. You know, you just grab him by the tail and just throw him into those spike things. It did take me a while to get used to, you know, how to throw Bowser. I mean, it's pretty easy to throw him into the spikes, but it's pretty satisfying, too. And this was the first, well, not the first Mario game to introduce voice actor Charles Martinet to the mix. That was actually, there was actually a PC game called Mario's Game Gallery that introduced the Mario games to voice actor Charles Martinet. But this was, pretty much nobody knows about that game, or some people might. But hey, this was truly the game to, you know, bring his voice to Mario to life, truly. And I don't think there will be anybody to replace him, because he truly made Mario a lovable character, and truly one character that with, let's just say, he has the most iconic voice for Mario, okay? And there's just not going to be another person to replace him, and I really hope that doesn't happen anytime soon, because, you know, it's just truly an iconic voice that he does, okay? And he's terrific. So yeah, there are some pretty frustrating levels here and there, like Wing Mario Over the Rainbow, and the 100 coin challenge is also, can get pretty frustrating too. Like, there's one with the Rainbow Sky where you have to get all these blue coins, and before the time runs out, and you have to bounce off the walls. And like I said before, the controls can be a little bit too stiff for that, but hey, luckily you don't have to collect all the power stars in order to make it to the end, okay? Overall, Super Mario 64 is a classic, okay? It's also available on the Nintendo DS, part of the Super Mario 64 DS, where you can play as Wario and Luigi and Yoshi. Though I didn't play that version, so I don't know what that that's like. I know there's a bit more stuff in there, but hey, I played the original N64 version, okay? It's still a classic to this day, and while I really wanted to give it a perfect score, looking back on it, the controls were a little too stiff for me, but I still managed to beat the game, okay? It's for the N64. It's kind of to be expected because, of course, the N64 didn't have the best controls. But hey, it managed to play games perfectly, like Ocarina of Time and GoldenEye 007, and it's really made for a playable experience. And it truly is one of the best 3D Mario games of all time, while truly revolutionizing it as a whole. So I'm gonna give it a 4.5 out of 5. So yeah, definitely playable to this day, okay? It truly is a classic, okay? And you just have to play it if you have an N64. Or, of course, if you have Wii U Virtual Console. Or a Nintendo Switch, you can play it for the 3D All-Stars Collection with Mario Sunshine and Mario Galaxy. Okay, so you're probably going to expect my next review to be Mario Sunshine since that was the next true 3D Mario game. Well, I'm not even fully finished with that game, okay? That game is just getting way too difficult for me, so I'm not sure if my review is going to be for Mario Galaxy next, but one of these days I might try and review Mario Sunshine. I just got to beat the game first, so it's probably going to take me a really long time to beat that game because, oh my god, sometimes I just wish that the 3D All-Stars Collection was a true remake collection and not just emulation, but hey, I'm still really enjoying it. I can see why some people aren't, but I'm enjoying it. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Word out.